back at it. I got my coffee. Still no Wi-Fi. But when we called Bright House and asked them what the heck is going on with our free BHN Secure hotspot, they said they'd send an engineer out to look at it. So hopefully in the next couple days we'll have an answer. Right now, I'm trying to mount the hose reel. And I need to run back to Lowe's, believe it or not. I swear. I'm keeping them in business these last couple weeks. I've been thinking this morning since I got here, I've been contemplating what I want to do for the compressor drain. It's got a little nozzle on the bottom, like a valve to drain, but where it's at now, it'll just spray all over Andrew's side, all over his cars, so that's not really good. I've always wanted to bring it up with like a hard tube and like looped down so I can like hold a bucket under it and drain into that, but I don't know how well that'll work either because it sprays everywhere. So what I'm thinking now is put a quick disconnect on the valve because it is just a regular 1/4 inch NPT. Put a quick disconnect on that, and then whenever I do want to drain it, which won't be every day because I'm not going to use it every day, but when I do want to drain it, I'll grab an old hose, run it outside, then open it up and let it puke its oily orange guts all out outside, so that way I keep the shop nice and clean. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's put some togglers in. I've tried other toggle bolts. These are the best. Now, these toggles are grabbing onto the steel stud behind here. So I drilled through the drywall and drilled through the steel stud. And it's not very thick, but it's connected all the way up and down. So it should be pretty strong. This thing's kind of heavy, and then when you're going to be pulling on the hose, it's going to be even heavier. So hopefully this holds. I got 6 spots, 2 in these studs, 2 in these studs, and then these are drywall anchors that expand out. So hopefully I have enough. This one's a little messed up. Hopefully it holds. Whoa! I need safety glasses for these. Toggler. I think now I'm going to try and mount this to the wood. I got carriage bolts. Maybe I can drill some holes in the drywall to allow for that. Slightly too big. It's not a tool unless you drop it first. Holes are too small. Who didn't measure? That's better. I'd rather have metal shavings than sawdust. Metal shavings don't make me sneeze. Whoa! Like somebody knew what they were doing almost. Oh, come on, grab it. Please. This one's not grabbing. I can't win with these freaking steel studs, man. I hate these things. This one's sideways too. Now it's all the way down there. Oh, there's a screw going this way, in my way. That's what happened. That's awesome. It's not gonna be much drywall left after this. already got it. I ended up getting behind the plate onto the bolt with my handy dandy little 7-inch Nip-X alligator pliers. This isn't very tall, isn't it? That's good because I got this thing here, separator, so I can just open it up, take a shower in some oily water if I want. Nasty oily water from the compressor. Special decoration. I've had this vinyl Evo for a long time. I used to work at Mitsubishi at a dealership.
Dude, you cut off both wheels off the ground.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
What up? You jumping?
Yeah.
The grass over there?
Yeah. Where's the Netflix and chill, man? The tunes and shit. It ain't happening over there by us. Oh my man.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi disappered.
Back?
No. Adapters and reducers and Teflon. So I got a 90-degree 3/8 male and female. Then I got a reducer from 3/8 to 1/4, and the hose will go in there, and this will go into the shut-off valve because that's 3/8. Half of the system's 3/8, half of it's 1/4 inch. So you got all these different reducers and stuff. It's crazy. It's a little more awkward, but if you hold it with the threads facing you and spin it that way, when you go and you thread it in, it lays like that. So when you're tightening it in, it doesn't want to, unravels it from your thread. Where your clutch at? Oops. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now you're probably thinking, hey, why is he using cheap, crappy air hose when he could be using hardline? It's because this 50-foot of hose was only $15. And making hardline would have cost more than that. Taking more time. I'm already putting too much money and too much time into this shop. Maybe one day it'll get upgraded to copper. They get these cool little hose holder things. Ha! I'm so cool. How crazy do I want to get? That's it. Hose is installed. Pretty okay with this. The extra bit of hose is down there. I'm okay with that for now. I got my regulator over there. It's not terrible. I was thinking I was going to go on top of the roof with this thing and have the coil up there. But going from the side to the top, I didn't really like it. It seemed weird to me, so I just kept it on the wall, on the surface of the wall. Super loud. Now all I gotta do is put a quick disconnect on this side, and I'm gonna test it. Make sure it holds together. 40, almost 40 degrees. It's about to kick back on. All right. We got air. The only leak I can hear is coming from that flex tube, like a vacuum tube going into the tank right there. It goes up into this thing. I think that's what cuts the power. when it gets to certain PSI. Switch inside here. So this little sensor tube is leaking a little bit, but everything else seems to be okay. My little blowy leaks a little bit too. My blue point leaks out of the tip. Right out of the tip. Just the tip though. I'm gonna pull this rail out and blow off instead. Man, I've been looking forward to this. Woo! Go Blowy, it's the birthday. That's it for today. I got the air hose. I have air, finally. I have air. I also super duper stocked up the fridge. Look at that. It's got the beers and the cokes and the waters and the one single Capri Sun. But hey, that's like 30 waters. And each one of those is 12 packs, so that's what, 36? So I'm done. It's time to go home. Goodbye, shop. Bye.